This is how I developed my game Elemental Quest, and where do I want to go in the future. I had an interest in making games before Elemental Quest, but I've only made small projects, and I wanted to make a bigger project during the free time I had in summer, as well as expanding my YouTube channel. So I had the idea of uploading a short every day to record how I developed the game, and maybe add a few jokes to make it more fun. And it kinda worked out at the start as well. You probably know where this is going, right? Due to the excitement of starting a new project and gaining a few thousand views, I was able to finish the prototype in 2 weeks. And I just put it in my itch.io page since it's always nice to get some feedbacks. Things are going pretty well after the prototype phase. I found Sharik, who is an artist that's willing to help me in my game, and drew a lot of amazing art. Thank you, Sharik. I also created this Discord server, changed my channel name. I've came up with How Dev. Got 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of a milestone for me. Unfortunately, I'm starting to run out of the excitement I had when I first started. And I was only working because I didn't want to disappoint the viewers on YouTube and everyone supporting me. I didn't know it at the time, but this is exactly how I went downhill from there. I started to feel the burnout at day 45, and I wanted a break. So I thought of the perfect but not so perfect excuse, which is making a longer video during 7 days. Call that the week 8 of making my game. And then I'll do week 9 and week 10 and so on. But nobody liked that. The YouTube algorithm didn't like that. And my parents didn't like that. How you are a failure. So I went back to making shorts and things went back to normal again. Or did it? You see, summer is about to end and school is about to start. And that will become the next excuse for me to get lazy and procrastinate and still feel good about myself. The first few days of school were easy enough that I can still upload every 2 to 3 days, but it's getting harder and harder for me to bring up my will and work on the game. It took me 2 months to develop this good habit of working and uploading daily, only for it to get ruined in just a few days. And it can only get worse from here, from uploading every 3 days, to 4 days, to 5 days. When I realized what I'm doing is wrong, I didn't even care about it. I just wanted to watch 3 hours of YouTube instead of typing a single line of code, and things go downhill rapidly. While my developing speed is going down, the game is also steering away from what I expected it to be. When I first started this, I imagined it as a fun top-down RPG where you can use elemental powers, attack weaknesses, and go on a quest to defeat the evil, blah blah blah. But the more I developed, the more I realized the game is just not fun. I don't want to play it. And I should have realized that during the prototype phase, since that's what a prototype is. A low-budget product for testing main mechanics. And at the time I thought, it's fine, it'll work out when I add more features. Now I just want to go back and slap him in the face. Realizing the game design flaw has drained away all the motivation and hope I had. I just wanted to say goodbye to that game once and for all. Which sort of gave me that last bit of force to finish the demo, adding some amazing music by Matthew A. Norton, or Man. Then I had to drag myself to add mobile controls and fix the bugs and reply to the feedbacks, but I eventually did it. And now it's Christmas, it's the end of the year, and I thought I would look back to see what caused me in this situation in the first place. And this video is the answer. Where do I want to go in the future is still uncertain. But I want to pause development on Elemental Quest, and maybe work on something new. I would focus on having a very clear and fun main mechanic, and I would make sure about that using the prototyping phase. Maybe give myself a time limit so that I would be forced to do the work instead of procrastinating. Or actually go study programming since I really suck. Anyways, that's it for this video.